host and his honorable guests. It's cheesy, it's weekly, it's Cheese of the Week!
Hello everybody, and welcome to Cheese of the Week with your co-host Holden Chan. Hello. And our very, very special guest for this week, Ryan Hill.
Alright. Now, many of you know that LVA, Las Vegas Academy of the Arts, has their own cheese club, and today we're very happy to welcome their Vice President, Ryan Hill.
Ryan, tell me a little bit about how, professionally reviewing cheese like I have myself over the years.
So what you do is you have to look up the history of the cheese to understand like where it comes from, how it's made, like you have to learn the history of the cheese before you eat it. And then when you figure out the history of the cheese, you look up what to pair it with. Like some cheeses you need like honey and fruits and berries and jams or crackers, or you could just eat the cheese as it is.
Alright, thank you, Ryan. Let's have our cheese be brought out.
Now hold it, tell us about this cheese.
Now this cheese is an extra aged cheddar with black summer truffle, so they pick it in the summer, and then it's ready in the winter.
They add truffle to it. That's the best part.
Exactly.
See, now I don't want to waste your time, going on any further. So let's just cut right into the cheese.
All right. The thing with this cheese is it's actually very strong, so you're only supposed to have like very little bites of it, or else it'll be very overpowering. So that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, you start picking the cheese.
All right.
You know what would really go well with this cheese?
What?
Some crackers.
Wow. So convenient. We have crackers right
here. No way.
That's crack.
All right, let's crack these open.
Ooh.
This better be pleasant or I'm not gonna be happy.
You can really taste the truffle. I'll say that.
Yeah,
It tastes like cheddar with truffle.
it does.
I can taste a little bit of the wax though. I think I got a piece of wax.
You know what? You know what this reminds me of? You ever been to like a pizza restaurant and they're like, well, we have pizza and we also have truffle fries, right? This kind of tastes like the dip that you would have with truffle fries at a pizza restaurant. No?
Yeah,
It reminds me. I mean, obviously it's truffle cheddar. Am I right? I mean,
truffle
I
aioli.
think I'm gonna try a piece
kind of like a
myself.
truffle aioli. Thank you.
What would we rate this cheese?
Actually, hold on. I'll save that for a little bit. I still have some more to say. Because the appearance is not terrible, but it could be better. A cheese with like a flawless appearance, I would say like either cheddar, it's very flat, or I don't know, just I don't really enjoy the appearance of this cheese, but the actual taste of it is not bad. I would have it over.
Yeah. The truffle flavor is what you taste first, and then it starts to get into that very sharp white cheddar flavor. I'm not a big fan of it, although I do appreciate the truffle taste. So that is my overall review of this cheese.
Yes.
Let's get into the ratings.
Wait, hold on. I personally disagree with Holden.
Okay.
I think this cheese was honestly pretty good. I do agree with Sebastian to be a little bit more presentable, but granted, a lot of cheeses do have like this weirder texture, as you can see on the side. But it didn't taste bad. I liked it. I liked the truffle amount. It was like a perfect mix between cheddar and truffle. They both hit you evenly at once. And overall, I give this an 8.7 out of 10
Wow.
for the cheese.
8.7 out of 10 for Ryan.
Personally, I mean, I've had some other like better cheeses, you know, and unfortunately we don't have grapes, you know, as I really wanted grapes for this episode because I've read online that this cheese is very well blended with like fruits and all kinds of other stuff. But even with the cracker, I'd say that it's a solid blend of cheese and, you know, other certain, you know, plating items, you know. So all in all, I'd have to give this a 7.7 out of 10.
Yeah, this cheese, it's a very strong flavor. Not like anything we've done on the show. I know I said that last week with the blue cheese, but that was just terrible.
That was insanely
Sorry,
bad.
Maddie. But this one, I do appreciate it, but like I said before, not a huge fan. I'm gonna be giving this one a 6.8.
That's 6.8 out of 10. And with that, I'd like to conclude our show. Thank you so much, Brian, for being a part of our show. And thank you so much, Holden.
Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you.
And we will see you next week.
Make sure to follow OVA Cheese Club and Cheese of the Week.
You have really bad hat hair.
All right, that's good.
All right.
Sebastian, I can't wait till you see that.